Hey, what is up? What are you reading? I am Rhiannon, and today I am coming at you with my most anticipated 2019 releases. So I'm going to start this video off by saying that I do have my laptop here and I am looking at the dates on Goodreads. I'd also like to say, sorry for the lighting, and I would also like to say, sorry that I'm wearing the same thing I did in the last video. I'm filming on the same day. And I'd also like to say there won't be any cover photos because I don't know how to put pictures in videos without them doing some weird scanny thing. Like they'll hold it, like the book will get held up. This is a video, like an actual tape. I'm old. It'll do this. And I don't know how to make it not do that. So we're not gonna put photos in. So I'm gonna start off this video with my most anticipated book of the year and kind of work my way down them. First book I would like to tell you all about is Priory of the Orange Tree by Samantha Shannon. It is about dragons and it has much myth and folklore and everything in it that is wonderful and good with the world, and it comes out February 26th? No? It comes out February 26th, and I am very excited to read it. It has lots of powerful kick-ass women in it, because of course it does. It's a Samantha Shannon novel, and it is like 800 and something pages. The ebook, which is for some reason the version that's coming up on Goodreads when I type it in, is 848 pages. I am here for a thick queen. She is thick with two C's, and I stan her. That might be the most embarrassing thing I've said in a video. The next book I'm super excited to read is Capturing the Devil by Kerri Maniscalco, which is the final book in the Stalking Jack the Ripper series, and it comes out, according to Goodreads, on the 26th of September this year. Just like to jump in here and say that Capturing the Devil's release date has been pushed up, so it is no longer the 26th of September, it is now the 10th of September, which is very exciting. And I am super excited to read it. I'm very excited to read the final book. No idea what's gonna happen in it. No idea who the killer is. I'm kind of hoping that it has something to do with H.H. Holmes. That's my hope. That is my dream. Moving on. The next book I am super excited to read this year is Finale, which is the third and final book in the Caraval trilogy, and I am very excited. It comes out on May 7th, which is like 5 months away. I'm very excited because it wasn't him, and I need proof that it isn't. So yes, Finale, I'm very excited to read it. I believe someone told me that she said something on Instagram at some point where she was like, I'm devastated because I'm having to change something and it's heartbreaking, and I was like, don't do it. The next book that I'm actually quite anticipating is The Beautiful by Renee Ahdieh. I read The Wrath and the Dawn and The Rose and the Dagger, loved them. The Wrath and the Dawn, such a beautiful story. And then Renee Ahdieh was like, oh, by the way, I'm writing a book about vampires. And I was like, I feel like I've gone back to like 2008. But like, I'm here for it. Very excited. It's set in 1872, which is like up my alley. It's in New Orleans. The main character is taken in by a convent. It sounds really good. And it comes out October 8th, so just in time for Halloween, which is the best time of the year to be reading about vampires. And Renee Ahdieh writes really well. I haven't read Flame in the Mist yet, I really want to, but I am so excited for a new vampire novel. Like, let's get rid of the stigma of Twilight and vampire stories, and let's bring in, like, good vampires. And it says The Beautiful one, so I'm assuming there's gonna be a series. I'm here for a vampire series. Love Renee Ahdieh, so I'm very excited. And then another book that I'm super excited for doesn't have a title yet. I haven't read book 2 yet, but I am super excited for the third Renegades book by Marissa Meyer. Like, give it to me now. If I can put that gif in, I probably can't because I can't even put pictures in. It's there. If you don't know what it is, Google the give it to me now gif because it's one of my favorites. But I'm so excited. I loved Renegades so much. I haven't read Arch Enemies yet. I'm going to very soon. And I'm so excited for the third book. And finally, the last book that I am excited for the release of next year that I can think of off the top of my head. There's probably a lot more books that are coming out next year that... Probably a lot more books I'm excited for that I cannot remember. Anyway, the last book that I am very excited for the release of, I'm actually currently reading. I am 86 pages in, and that is A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Brigid Kemmerer. I'm sorry, I'm bad with names. I suck. Please forgive me. But it is a retelling of Beauty and the Beast, and it comes out February 4th. And it's beautiful and stunning, and the finished copy she put on her Instagram story today has the holographic spine, and the writing is going to be holographic, so pumped for that. I completely forgot to mention that I am also super excited for Again But Better by Christine Riccio, can't speak any language ever, who is Poland Bananas Books here on YouTube, so I'm very excited to read her novel. Those are my most anticipated releases for 2019. What are you guys's, that's not a word, and I hate that I just said that, most anticipated releases for 2019? Let me know in the comment section down below, please. I'd love to know. Maybe I can add them to my TBR for the year. Also, Goodreads challenge. What is your Goodreads challenge this year? That wasn't English either. What is your Goodreads challenge this year? Mine is 25 books. I read 20 last year, so I'm gonna up it by 5. I'm probably gonna lower it back down to 20 again because that's who I am as a person. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. My social media is all linked in the description box down below. If you'd like to give me a follow, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing to my YouTube channel. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of the day. I'll see you in the next video. Happy reading!